Okay. No, later you ask the question. Let's.
Here we have the.
Please introduce yourself to us, huh?
My name is Joseph Michelia. I'm the manager of Agro Farms. So we are here. This is the feed mill where we make feed for our poultry, piggery, fish, snails. So here we have this machine here. Here's the hammer mill. This hammer mill machine is what we use to grind the maize, because the mill must be in granules. It's not going to be grind, it's not to be fine grind. So it will break the maize into pieces. So it's conjoined with this mixer. So while the maize is entering, we come into here and enter the mixer will be mixing it while we add other ingredients like the concentrate, wheat over, and other additives that we do add to make a balanced diet for any form of animal we want to give. So currently we see the mixer lying down. The motor sparked yesterday and got damaged, so eventually that's why it's down. It's supposed to be standing around here, connected to this hammer mill. So this is the hose. This hose, you attach to this hose, it will suck the maize in. So there are two types of hammer mill. There are some that just pour the maize directly. But this one will suck in the maize.
From inside the bag.
Yeah, from inside the bag. Just put the bag of maize down here and put the hose inside it, sucking it in. And we are milling it. So we have our ingredients here. See the maize, concentrate at the back there. Check the bag, you see them. We have our wheat over around there. And that is soybean meal and the likes. So we can have a check so that I believe, do you know them? When you see, so we can have a check and see. Probably if you know, how to know the good one and the bad one. So please.
Thank you very much. I have a question for you. You say you do different type of feeds, yeah? Poultry, for fish. Is it pelletized? Is it floated feed that you are producing for your fish, or floated?
Middle is for the growers, not fingerlings or the growers. So for the growers, because once you put the feed, so this is the pelletizer.
Okay.
This is the pelletizer.
That's a machine.
For the fish feed. So it's currently not in good condition, so that's why we are not putting it yet.
You have to.
Yes.
Floated one. Student, you can ask your question from them.
I can't say for Nigeria because we use it for PKC2 and GNC. So any form of that's in lumps, in large lumps, just for it to break it. Floating to the fertilizer. How? As in, elaborate.
The lifespan of the machine.
Well, it depends on the quality and the more you use it, the more it wears on tear. So like this one now has been on for like 12 years now. So we are probably coming to change it. Because I think around late last year, due to wear and tear, it's giving a series of fault every time.
Is it locally fabricated? Novas and can fabricate this one.
Yes, currently the one we want to do now is being fabricated. No currently. No, not from Nova. Just produce
Any question again before we put the image?
This is the platform storage.
what you are saying is that if you have a quantity of kg, you want to make poultry now.
Yeah.
So you can measure the quantity of maize and the quantity of
Other ingredients.
using so that it will mix everything.
Exactly. That's how
What's the capacity of this one?
600 people.
I can go. All of them is
Put 72, sir. You are using your shoe.
I'm well fed. I'm 72.
Pẹ̀lú gbogbo fún ẹ.
Lọ́mọdé yìí.
people did not know their weight.
Sorry, sir. Then I capture one.
I'm 49. Wow.
Máa wẹ̀ wọ́n á kó nínú
Wọ́n bá tà sílẹ̀.
That I get to one. I want to be see. Now, 74. I want to be this.
I tell you.
Let me tell you.
No, I'm wearing 71.
Huh?
79.
Make I check my own.
This is 100.
So just maybe that one is going on it. Probably if you can't see it visibly, you can smell it. Automatically before you get to your nose, you'll be smelling that thing is moving. So when it's going like that, you can use it. Probably if you want to use it, you need to add the oxygen binder into your food. So maize, new maize, majorly we don't use new maize in cooking because it triggers CRD. Yes, please. New maize, we don't use it in poultry. It triggers CRD, chronic respiratory disease. So the best.
You mean freshly harvested maize?
Yes. Even not fresh, even if it's dry, it must be very dry.
What's the average most of water?
It mustn't be more than 14%.
Okay.
It must be very dry. But as it is now, there's no way you can gauge that without equipment. But the moment you use your teeth and you're able to bite through easily without hearing pow sound,
It's not
it's
dry.
not very dry. I believe you can hear that. So with that, we know, okay, at least this one is good and okay. So that's how to check for your maize. So why we normally want it dry is because of what I said earlier, the mold growing on it, which can eventually cause aspergillosis for poultry if they consume it like that, or trigger CRD. Which partner are you having?
But they did a lot of
But agric extension, majorly your work is to go to the field and train people. At least you need to know a little about some crop diseases. Just even if you don't know the details, you just have to know at least how to help farmers to prevent it and the likes.
You are more of an extension now because I've been enjoying your training.
So yeah, let's move.
So how do you kick against them? Maybe
They do 2 balls.
Let him ask now.
like rodents or rats coming to damage
To damage your maize.
your maize and all, like biosecurities that
Well,
was
you
enforced.
can't really kick out rats like that. But the question you ask, you are just asking for my secret of doing that. Because normally as we enter here, it's supposed to be rats running around. So is that using biological method? If you are using biological method, that means we are using cats to chase them away. But we tried that, it doesn't work. The moment those cats grows, they run away. So chemical method, very risky.
It can even pollute your field.
Any mistake, you have problem. So we now later make some research and resulted into using some form of spicy. Do you know cloves? Yes. Cloves, grounded cloves, which is at least temporarily for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And that one can even be added into poultry feed with aid digestion. So with that, that's why you see there's no. So by the time they, at times it's either you make a what's it called, a solution of it by soaking it for like maybe 2 weeks, and then the resultant liquid you spray it around, or you actually mix it into the feed. The moment it's inside one feed, the moment it's inside one feed is the smell that chases. It's not as if it will kill them; it will chase them away.
And it will not be poisonous to the animal.
No, it's not as if it's not poisonous to the animal. Even the rats, is because they don't like the smell, so they will just excuse themselves and go.
Oh, that means that one does not guide against weevils. How do you prevent
They
weevils?
do a guide against weevils too.
They clove.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they do guide.
Does it mean that you have to mix the entire, or just the smell? will not
No,
allow-
the moment we spray it, it's just
Okay.
the smell. The smell will chase away weevil, rat, and any form of this thing that doesn't like the
So
smell.
the dry maize, how long can they stay?
Well, dry maize, if the maize is well dried, it can stay up to a year or even more. Or even more. So far, there's no weevil. It can even last 2 years if there's no weevil. But the moment it's dry, no weevil is coming. So you just have to kick against weevil. Yeah.
Question.
Okay. Aspergillosis.
Go and browse it.
It's a disease.
Let's move.
Yes, someone to cover this.
We're racing now.
This is wheat over. Wheat over. So byproduct from the production of flour. So we use it for livestock. Any form of livestock. So we use it in their feed. Wheat offer.
Which crate is this?
Transport crate for birds.
Okay, for birds.
You use this to compound which
Meat
feed,
proper,
for
what do you
poultry or
Poultry,
feed?
piggery, snary, even to fish.
Meat offer. Meat offer.
One of the energy.
Currently,
Why the first
in terms of level of protein, fiber, we have a certain level of protein in it, and then the very low energy, about 1,870 kilograms.
Is there GNC?
Let's do it. You don't need that.
What is he doing?